Hey guys, welcome to episode 13 of Tycoon 2. Today I'm going to show you how to get pine wood and a different kind of wood, all in the same biome. First thing to do is go over the bridge. We're going over the bridge, but it's a deal, and you want to go to Bob's shack. So go and get dynamite. What's that? You don't always need it, but it's always good to grab 2 pieces of it, just in case you might need it. Or you might not. So I did just do a video on how to get chestnut wood, which is not that tree. You'll see it. It's how to get this wood here, zombie wood and gold wood. Now actually you do want to also buy a car. That's better car than over there. You come over the bridge, there's box cars in here, trailers, 2 trailers, small and large trailer. You've got the utility vehicle XL, and then you've got this in there as well. So I know this is 19,000. Don't know how much the other ones are, and obviously in here is fancy furnishings. You've got loads of furniture, you've got the kitchen blueprints there, loads of furniture stuff in there, sofas, you've got toilet stuff in there. You can prop it and make a house as well. House. What we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to Bob's shack. Now you can follow the mountain round. So what I'm going to do just there. There's Bob. Bob is open 24 hours a day. Hello, Bobby. I'm going to get 2 pieces of dynamite. Now, if this name of the wood is wrong, please do put the correct wood in comments, and I will make sure if we do that one again, the best way also to that place is just to go to here and go on the water. It's a lot quicker than going down. If you did see a thing on YouTube about this area being extended, that is actually not happening. I do not think. I don't think the 40 are doing that. I'm not actually sure, but we're going to keep it basic, just saves moving it around and all that stuff. I'm just going to keep it there. It's easier for me. Just going to pass different ways you can go. If you put your base, if you want to put your base here for this kind of thing, I would. It's a lot easier to find it. Obviously, just go straight for the drop off and go to the top left corner of the map. This is the top left corner. As you can see, we're gonna need dynamite, aren't we? Yes, we're gonna need dynamite. I'm being stuck. So put this there. And that just basically demolishes that. So you've got, I don't know how many different types of wood in this biome. I think there's only 2. I think there's this one. I think there's that one. I think they're both different. What I am going to do though first is I'm going to chop There's a good tip, guys. Chop all these end pieces off. You don't want them. You don't want the end pieces. They're not. You won't get much money for them. They're just a waste. You do something really small, and you can have them, I guess, but I don't have them. I think they're just a waste of space, basically, in your truck. So I'm going to put this down right, actually. There. So I don't have it on my base, I was going to blow it up, so I want to go out. So that's that trait. Now to get, I'm going to show you how to get the wood. And then obviously you've got this wood. As I said, I don't know if it's both the same or different. One way to tell if they're different or the same is actually when you sawmill them. If it's a different colour of, well, if it's a different shade of wood when you put it through the sawmill, then it's a different wood. But if it's the same shade of wood, then again, guys, chop all these bits off. I'm not to worry about these little bits and bobs. I don't like them on my tree. Don't expect, when you get the sawmill I've got, you can get more woods like this. So obviously you'll be able to put in. But if you don't have a sawmill like me, I wouldn't get this wood. And again, I say this wood is for building, not for money making, and it's not very good money wood. I don't think it is good money, to be fair, this wood. I'm not actually 100% sure because I do not put the quote on it. I do not think it's very good selling wise, but it's definitely good because it's chunky, so that's good. Good building wood. You will have to have the last sawmill, which is for 86 grand. The very last sawmill in this game is £80,000. Well, in this game it's dollars, but I was going to say it's pounds. It's easier for me to say. I know dollars and pounds and euros and cent and all that is different than pence, pound in the UK. Which is easier. You little flipper. Get in my truck. As I said, I'm going to show you where the other one is. This one's a very big one, as you can see. I'm going to chop it and take it back to my base. Might as well. So I've left all them little pieces. You can take them. You can take them. This is also where you get the rookery axe as well, guys. And after the rookery axe, you can get it here. There's a little hatch. You can go down. So let's go sort this one out first. If you do also want the ice wood, I'm going to go up there again. I'm going to do it. Which means we have to buy a gift. I think I've got it. Yeah, I think I've got the right vehicle. I know what's in here, I'm going to actually get rid of the chunky wood. Because I know this won't fit in the sawmill very well. I haven't got the big enough sawmill. But the right size sawmill really for that wood. I'm going to tie this area up. So it will just be the wood there that fits in, not this wood. Which is alright, as I said, it's not very good wood. Sand. Right, there's some big chunks there. Unsawmilled and I wouldn't. Preferably. Oh crap. Even this one won't go. Yeah, this is annoying, guys. So, this video is going to take obviously going to take a bit longer to do because, well, we're putting this wood in, we're putting pieces out that in, which are a pain to do. I mean, well, no, they are a pain. They are a pain. Chop this in half. I'm going to get a saw, actually. I think after we've got the next sawmill, which I'm going to hope to get in this video. Ah, boom. Looks as smaller the actual log be better. And yes, it's always the same, guys. All the same tree, so that solves that issue. It's all the same tree. This one fit in. Okay. Kwame. That not sound healthy. Oh. You know, guys, we've had some trouble actually with our washing machine and dryer 2 in 1. We've also had some outside. We're having trouble with the dishwasher. I didn't use a lot with the washing machine and that myself. So this is what that one looks like, kind of. Looks like sawmill. So when we get the bigger sawmill, we can probably get bigger pieces, which means the bigger pieces, the more chunkier, which means the more money. Which more money, the merrier. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the base after this and swap. I should have done that to be fair with this one. Swap out the truck to get some ice wood. Now, in every episode, I'm going to cover each biome. It is a lot easier for me to just do each biome each episode. So, what we're going to do is use the little utility car, which is this. This isn't the XL version, so it should fit. And then what it is, respawn the truck. I'll respawn the south and come back down here. So, as I said, we're going to go back to where we just were. Well, that's where we just were. Well, like I said, it's probably easy to put base here. If you want to go up, you want to use the smallest car in the game. Get me from Wood Armos. That's the biggest car in the game. Wood Armos does. Always what we've done like that. So what you want to do is you want to follow this mountain line all the way round and down. What is crevices as well? There it is there, that's where you can get the nuclear reactor, guys. Which costs 1 light bulb, 1 sandbag, and 1 oh, isn't it? Sandbag, apple, something else. Can of worms. So what you do is follow this mountain up. So you follow the thing going round, follow this up here. Now make sure you do this in daylight going up. It will make your life a lot easier. You can actually see where you're going. Also in Halloween they do have something called Phantom Wood, which grows on these mountains. The Phantom Wood. So just put that in mind. Now if you are more experienced driver in this game than I am, you can take the big truck, but I don't. I always take the small truck. I'm not a very good driver. I am very rubbish. Now I'm on controller, so I haven't got the proper steering controls or anything like that. You want to follow this ramp and all the way up. Over the top here, down here, and then it is just to the right. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? So you want to be very precise. You don't want to go too fast. Hold on a sec guys whilst I do this. Car takes off and after you again. And we have done it. First try as well actually. So you want to do is follow this. Oh shit. I know I'm speed running this at the moment. I've done it loads, so I'm just You now just come up here. Got one problem guys. I haven't got the axe. So that means again I've got back down. So this is the ice wood. As you can see, it's the best selling wood in the game. I'm not going to bother getting it. So can't be bothered. Let's go. You know what? I can do it for you guys. So we can drive down here. It shoots you out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn, get the big truck, go and get the axe. Might as well just do it because I need the money. I'm going to say I need the money. Basically to do that. So I'm just going to do it quick. It should take longer than this truck, which this car is actually quite faster. That's a bingo. Got a fast-mobile, it's called. I call it the fast-mobile. That's what I tracked up in the last episode. So, I'm going to take this over to the little shack over here. Now, this shack here, you don't need to come here for anything, and I mean you don't. There's nothing here to buy, there's nothing here to do, there's nothing here apart from put one in there, don't get money for it, just sitting there wasting your time. It just puts heat in the house, don't get anything. Map updated it where you can get it, but when I used to do it, to keep testing to whatever time you updated the game, I used to do it constantly and it didn't do anything then, so I'm guessing now. As you can see, it's quite dark, so it is hard for me to see going up here. So everything is brown. Pitch to fair, same colour as the mountain brown. Mud. I will, they do get that. So, I've got the axe, but I've got the axe. I have to make sure. On the computer you can change where tools go. You can change the slots to the tools of where they go. So far we've covered lava wood and birch wood, we've covered the mountain volcano, we've covered bridge, over the side of the bridge stuff, and now we've covered the same valley stuff. So, anyone want to buy wood? You can put yes and put, so you've got ice, and say what selection have you got. Now, this might take a couple of goes, as it is dark. I don't think it will for me. So it's first try. Someone's trying to sell wood. I don't think it's going their way. And boom, we are back at the ice wood. So say, you can do this as many times as you want. I'm going to get the biggest tree. I'm going to get two actually. Come on, chop chop. Someone's trying to sell wood and try and get people to pull you up to get off of them. I'm gonna drop down there and end up being down there somewhere. This is a good tree. So I'm gonna get 3 of these. This is another one. You don't want all the bits on it, not all the little bits. Again, it's just 18 million. Sometimes it won't go through sawmill, or it will, but not very well. Obviously, I've got 2 trays now, so that's how I'm going to wait. So now we're going to drive down. I hope none of the wood has got stuck. Drive! Hey, I think we made it. Without tipping. And we've done it without tipping and breaking our necks. Which is absolutely perfect. And I think all the wood's landed in the same spot. And it has. So as I said, all these tiny bits here can be chopped off and gotten rid of. Because we don't want them. So what I'm going to do is, you don't find these videos too long, guys. They won't always be this long. This is just to show you stuff, basically. I'm showing you how to get stuff in the game, how to get all the woods from different biomes. You know what? Let's get all the pieces. Even if it doesn't go through the sawmill, you still get good money. And as you know, it will actually slide around your base, this wood will, because it is ice. Put that in mind. It will just slide around your base. So I'm hoping to cover all the aspects of the game in 4 episodes, roughly, because it's easier. Cheers.
Don't knock that.
Cheers. Well, that's strong. What flavour is that?
Huh?
What flavour to juice?
Cherries and berries.
Strong.
Once you get it double.
Is it?
Put some extra water in.
Nah, I don't mind it. You know what I'm like? I'll have anything. So I'm actually eating as well, as far as in this video. So couldn't kill it in one stone. Cut it there, you got that piece as well, that off cut. It's a good trick as well, so you don't get those little bits around, guys. Just do what I just did there. I'm sorry this video is getting about 30 minutes long. But I know this wood will take a while. And I thought I'll just do each biome. If I knew this was going to take this long, I wouldn't have actually done this wood in this episode. And I said in the last episode that I'm not going to actually do this wood, and I have. So I kind of lied. But it's alright. I was thinking off camera, I should do it because I did say I'm doing all the woods. So I do owe it to you guys for this wood. Hopefully not this actually. Boom. Now that's all the ice wood that we just harvested. If any falls out, it's alright. And instead of actually respawning, I'm bringing the truck back. I'm going to take this one back with the wood in, and then respawn that one. I think once you burn up these woods in the game, they don't come back. It will take like an hour or so. It only takes like an hour or so for them to come back, and I can't wait to just did that. Get back in. That car actually fast as well. I hate these trees. Oh shit. Can this go through? I don't know. Oh, 1 minute ago, I've got a piece stuck. I mean, like little pieces like that. Go through. It's slide everywhere. It is annoying to pick up. It's sliding everywhere, but as you see, it's not the thickest of woods, so it's not a good material, building material. It's more. I prefer this as more of a material where it's better for like money making. I'll probably might get 50 grand. And that's not for me because it's just I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but more or less 50 grand just from this. What alone. Our piece has gone through. Got them pieces in. That's the wood from the last episode. Them thin pieces, guys, I wouldn't do them. I mean, you can put them in if you want, you just put them into. So you come back out, so. Just put them on the floor there. Really good, it's not sawmilled. Well, this is nearly a 40-minute long video, guys. So, but we've covered a couple of aspects of woods. In this, just we're doing now, it's actually load in pieces which won't go in the sawmill, so that won't be sawmilled because it's too small. Put them pieces in, so it's still a bit of money. Well, the game's gone lagging now all of a sudden, so I'm just losing a massive base. I hate it when you do that, guys. Please. Your base is a bit small. I did not know I had that piece in it. Could have jumped in the back of the car. So, what I'm going to do is carry on getting the rest of this in. Oh, that's a good piece of wood. But the game's crashing because so just loads in a massive base. That base is that big, but most of it isn't loaded in yet. But it shall return to normal soon. Don't want the game to try and get this wood in the sawmill. Well, it's sawmilled, the game did crash. It's already been chops and so we're not wasting any of this wood. This wood to me now is precious. Call my precious wood. I name this. Right, it's money's loaded now. We should have finished loading. Hopefully. Is he going to go back to normal? I think he's actually. You do have a base, something like that. Unless it's not letting go. Basically, chuck this in the vehicle. This is the best thing with this wood is it just slides, so it doesn't pile up like the rest of the wood. This is a long episode 13, guys. As I said, there are going to be how-to videos. So, we'll cover different those aspects. I did one video probably 2 hours long, 3 hours long, which I'm not doing. So, this is a special Let's Play episode where we'll be seeing. This is a special one. Probably the rest of them. The only next how to get it be the Freddy and on the other side of the Freddy. That's gonna be the next one. And that's gonna be Go for stuff like that. Hmm, 22,057. One P's got me from 22,000 to 23 grand. Close to 30 grand, I think. If not 40, because obviously the bigger the piece of the wood, the more units we need, the more money. Which is actually why I do it in blocks. Not anything else, because I've got more units, which means more money. 30 grand, so you guys. Ice wood is the best wood to get. So that's just from the ice wood. That's a lot of money. Still get those from the off little bits and bobs, like. Now you know, guys, you don't actually need these. My trails are away, but sorry. So, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you didn't like it, if you did like it, sorry, please like, subscribe, put on your post notifications. And this video is to show you how to, basically what stuff is in that snow area and what it is and the best what to get for money. So if you did like it, please do like, subscribe, and put your post notifications, put them to all, and yeah, hopefully see you on the next one.